Good morning, children. Now this is ninth class social studies. This is the fifth lesson. So in the previous classes also I said in detail about this fifth lesson. Okay, children. Now listen. Biosphere. What is that lesson? Biosphere. Bio means life. So upon the earth, the creatures, including human being, plants, big plants, small plants, creepers. Okay, children. Next, insects, small insects like bacteria up to big elephant. Okay, children. Small plant to big banyan tree. Fish folk in the water bodies. Okay, animals, small animal to big animal. For example, elephant, carnivores, herbivores. We know what are that one. Grass eating animals and also flesh eating animals. So mostly flesh eating animals living in forest areas. They are called wild animals. What are they? Cheetah, leopard, tiger, lion, wolf, fox, hyena. So these all are living in forest areas. That means they are called wild animals. Okay, children. Next one, here we discussed already about the food chain in this lesson. So food chain means the insects are eating the grass. Frog is eating the insects. Okay. Next one, snake is eating the frog. Next one, kite or eagle will eat the frog or snake, etc. So this is a continuous process. It is not a 1 year or 1 day or 1 month process. It is continuous process. Okay, children. Next, even grass. Once you look the grass, so grass eating animals. After, what will happen to the animals? The carnivores are hunting and eating this. Okay, children. So this circle is always continuously going on upon the earth. But what happened in recent years? This system is disturbing. Why it is disturbing? Due to the human activities. So the human being are destroying the forest area and also destroying the living creatures. We are killing the animals. Okay, children, we set up many industries. We are releasing wastage, that means effluents, into the river waters. So what will happen if you dumped in the river water which is coming from the industry? So the water will be contaminating. So already in the water bodies, fish folk is there. So the effect is upon them. Okay, children. So if you catch the fish, if you take that fish as meal, what will happen to human being? Even the human being also will affecting. Are you understood? So due to the human activities, not only affecting to the remaining creatures, but also finally it will affect to the human being. So that we discussed in this lesson. Next, children, diclofenac. It is one type of pesticide. The farmers are spraying over the crops. Okay, children. Actually, to destroy the insects, the farmer is applying or spraying this pesticide. But what happened here? What happened here? So due to the diclofenac, vultures are dying. That means vultures are going to extinct. So the scientists studied why these vultures are dying. So they found the vultures' kidneys are failing. What happened? Because the vultures are taking meal. What is the dead animal in the village areas? Okay. So the grass eating buffaloes, cows, oxen, etc. Okay. So now listen here. when the human being, that means when the farmer is applying over the grass this diclofenac, this is going to the automatically from grass to animals, from animals to vultures. So finally what happened? Vultures are dying due to the failure of kidneys. Okay, next mercury. When we are releasing effluents into the river water, the water in the water fish folk are affecting by these poisonous chemicals, for example mercury. So when we catch these affected fish, when we take these affected fish as meals, what will happen to human being? Even human being also will affecting. Okay children, next to cell towers. Now we are setting cell towers. Everyone using cell phones, but it is very radiation, we know already. So due to the radiation, the honeybees are going to extinct. Okay, so honeybees are very useful small insects for ripening the fruits. Okay, they are laying upon the flowers in the fields or crops, etc. For good crop, these are very useful. But what happened due to the using of these cell phones and cell towers, these honeybees are going to extinct. Okay children, so due to the human activities, these all are happening in the world nowadays. Okay, next one I discussed about some forests in the world. What are the forests here? Tropical evergreen forest. Tropical means that area receives high temperature. Okay, so evergreen forest, that means in this area almost rainfall occurring. So due to the heavy rainfall, the trees are growing abundantly, very tall trees, and suddenly they will appear large broad leaves. Okay children, so they are called tropical evergreen forest. Next one, tropical deciduous forest. In this area the rainfall is low and temperature also heavy. So these type of forests are called tropical deciduous forest. Next one is temperate evergreen forest. In this temperate evergreen forest, temperature is low compared with tropical deciduous forest and tropical evergreen forest, but rainfall is occurring. So that is why here also we can find evergreen forest. Next to temperate deciduous forest. Here the rainfall is low but temperature is heavy. So that is why in this area that we can find temperate deciduous forest in the world. Next one is Mediterranean type of climate, that means vegetation. Vegetation means plants or trees growing. Okay, so do you know Mediterranean Sea children? So around that area we can find a pleasant atmosphere or a pleasant temperature also. Okay, so here three kinds of citrus fruits are available. What are that? Grapes, fig, okay, grapes, fig, next to orange, etc. Coniferous forest. Actually we can find these coniferous forests high altitude areas of globe. What are the high altitude areas? Actually we can find this one in Arctic Circle area. Okay, Arctic Circle area. In this Arctic Circle area, it receives low temperature. Why? Because it is far from the sun rays, this land. So that is why almost every day the snow is falling over the earth's surface. Okay, even water bodies also became a snow. Okay, so even though it is very adverse condition, but some kinds of trees are growing. They are called coniferous trees. That all trees are called forest. Okay children, that leaves are like a thorns. When the snow is falling, it cannot bear these leaves. Why? Because these leaves are not broad one. That leaves like a thorns. So that's why it fallen over these leaves. Next one, that is about coniferous forest. Tropical grasslands. So here grasslands are two types. tropical grasslands and also temperate grassland. Tropical grasslands are called savannas, temperate grasslands are called steppes. Next one, thorny bushes. Actually, the rainfall is very low in this area, so that's why the trees are not growing abundantly, but we can find these areas a small bushes. Okay, that bush is also like a thorns. Okay, children. Next, tundra vegetation. This is the last vegetation. We can find this vegetation 90-degree pole from 70-degree to 90-degree latitudes. That means in Arctic Circle. Okay, children. So now this is our lesson. Now I want to show you some pictures in this lesson. Once again, you come to the textbook. Look, children. Tropical evergreen forest area. How it is? Look, thick forest area, evergreen. So here, what kinds of trees growing? Rosewood, ebony, mahogany trees are common in this area. Next you come to the page number 53, children. This is tropical deciduous forest. In this forest we can find sal, teak, neem, shisham, etc. Neem means vepa chettu. Even in our places also we can see this vepa chettu. Temperate evergreen forest. Look, this one, temperate evergreen forest. We can find in southeast USA, South China, southeast Brazil, etc. Oak, pine, eucalyptus trees are available in this temperate evergreen forest. Next, children, look this one. Temperate deciduous forest. This is temperate deciduous forest. This forest area, some kinds of trees, oak, ash, beech, birch trees. But some kinds of animals, deer, fox, wolf are moving in this area. Even birds also, some birds, peasants, monals are found in this temperate deciduous forest. What are that? Temperate deciduous forests. Next you turn the page, children. Number 54. So in this page, Mediterranean vegetation. Actually we can see this one, west and southwest margins of the continents in different continents. Okay. So I said already some countries in Europe, Africa, Asia continents. For example, California in USA, Southwest Africa. Okay, children. Citrus fruits are available. Orange, figs, olive. Grapes are common in this. Okay. Next, coniferous forest, children. This is coniferous forest. Between 50 to 70 degrees latitudes, higher latitudes, we can find upon the globe this kind of forest. Look how straight these trees, but the leaves are like a thorns. The snow is falling over these leaves. Okay, it cannot bear this snow over the trees. Okay, children. Now look at here two types of grasslands. First grassland is tropical grasslands. Here some kinds of animals moving. These grasslands are called savannas. The grass also grow up to 3 to 4 meters height. Elephants, zebras, giraffes, deers, leopards are common in this. Next, children, look this one. Temperate grasslands. Usually this grass is very nutritious, but it is short. Buffaloes, bisons, antelopes are common. These grasslands are called steppes. What it is? Steppes. The last grassland is tundra vegetation. So it can find the north Arctic circle area. Okay, children. Now this is the lesson. Thank you.